Real talk. It's time to stand up. The prophecy is now. But first and foremost, let me rise and give praise to the great God of the universal law. You know, my God, your God, the universal, the creator, the universal energy, Allah. I give honor to his noble prophet, Prophet Noble Drew Ali. I give honor to the first appointed Supreme Grand Sheikh for all Moorish Americans, our brother Emeliel. I give honor to my brother, my friend, brother David Baliel. I give honor to each and every one of you. But let's just get started, family. We're going into 2019 and the Greek calendar year. That's where we about to go. But before we leave, we got to clean up some mess. Yeah, we got to clean up some mess. It looks like we got a weak body. We look like we got a weak body. Let me tell you something. The conscious community, as it relates on the YouTube, on social media, is dead. Let me be the first one to say it. I choked it out because there was no conscious community. Listen, this old fictitious community that we call the conscious community, it never was a conscious community. But I'm going to give you the conscious community report card. Today, I'm going to give you the conscious community report card. Like, I'm from around where I be like, port card. Like, I'm going to give you a port card. You know what I mean? Like, so some of you educated people on here might listen to this and be like, man, he said port card. That's what I said, port card. I'm going to give the conscious community port card. Y'all going to get the port card today. And today, we're going to start with our brother, man. This brother really surprised me, man. And I'm telling you, I don't call no names because that ain't my thing. But I haven't seen a coward like this in a long time. I ain't got my fez on today. Let me tell you something. I'm on the fence today. Let the Grand Sheik be on the fence today. I'm a little bit human, but I gotta call a spade a spade. I haven't seen a coward like this in a long time. This coward that I'm talking about, I said it and I say it in your face, and you know I will. GARFIELD REID. Oh my goodness, family. I don't know if y'all had the chance to check out the video on this channel right here when he went toe-to-toe with Brother Sharif. He went toe-to-toe with Brother Sharif, but it really wasn't a toe-to-toe. What had happened was the brother, now let me break it down for you first and foremost. Me and the brother Garfield, I thought the brother was cool, but as I told him in personally, and I'll say it live now. Anything I say live, I will say it personally. You follow what I'm saying? I will say it personally, and I will say it live. Me and the brother Garfield, I like the brother because he seemed to be a fighter. And one thing about me, I like intellectual fighters. You know what I mean? I'm a fighter, so I like all sorts of fighters. You know what I'm saying? But in this day and time, you know, you hit somebody in the mouth, you're going to get them bracelets up on you. Or you hit somebody in the mouth, they want to bang, bang, and you got to bang, bang back. And so, you know, those are days of the past. But today, we are intellectual warriors. Or we think we are, you know. And so, I've watched this brother channel, Dagger Squad. Oh, my goodness. Man, he's been going in on everybody. Let me tell you how crazy this guy is. For one thing, he used to go in on the Moors, freelance. He actually went in on the Moors, and I actually pulled him up personally in New York. Like, brother, what's that all about? You know? And then that's how we actually became cool. I like the guy, you know. But then what had happened was, you know what I'm saying? Then what had happened was, right, the brother chilled out from the Moors. He was always coming at Lord Abba. You know, Lord Abba would whip him, you know, and then he'll come back. And then he'll say some slick stuff at Lord Abba. So anyway, that back and forth, it died off, everything chilled. So let me bring you up to the moment. So me and the brother has a conversation on the phone, and we talk about debating. And he said he wouldn't debate me, but he want to debate the Sharif. He said, I debate Sharif. He said, you are too passionate, but I will debate Brother Sharif. I said, what? You'll debate Brother Sharif? Now, at this time, family, we're talking about GARFIELD REID, Big Mouth GARFIELD REID, the Jamaican brother that think he's an African and don't know nothing about Africa. You know, anyway, He descendant of Africa, but he wanted to be a literal statesperson of Ghana. But that's another story. Like he think he was born in Ghana. He don't understand descent nature. But anyway, that's another story. Anyway, so I did not think that Brother Sharif was in the I didn't think Brother Sharif was into the mental jousting, if you will, or into sharing the knowledge in a way that of the going back and forth in the dialogue, because Brother Sharif had been chilling. Brother Sharif took a win. It was, and I'm using terms like this, man. Honor to brother Reggie, man. But man, he whooped Brother Reggie. Whooped him. He whooped Brother Reggie so bad. It was one of them whippings where your mama talked to you like, boy, didn't I tell you not to come up here no more? That's how we intellectually whipped them. Didn't I tell you not to go outside? Like every time he said something was like a whipping, whopper, 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 whopper. Like he tore Brother Reggie up. So listen, that was the fall. That began the fall of the House of Cards. House of Consciousness. That began to fall because that day, right? Within that day, right? That one day, man, House of Consciousness began to shake up. I was there, right? And I remember Sinetta telling Shaka Atmos, you got to do something. Shaka Atmos, you got to do something. And but bottom line, let me rewind real quick. So anyway, Brother Sharif, man, he whooped him like I'm seriously like when they say don't beat your kids, and I'm talking about baby goats. Let's just talk. Hold on. I got my hat on. You know how they say don't beat your kids, and I'm using the term kids for the sake of the conversation. They say, don't beat your kids. Don't beat your kids, right? And you got that aunt or that auntie that be like, what you mean don't beat your kids? What you mean? I'm going to beat my kids. Hey, you see what I'm saying? Well, that's how Brother Sharif did Brother Reggie. He wanted to step him on, beat his ass. And so that's what happened. Brother Sharif mopped them. Honor to the brother for stepping up. So this guy, Garfield, for some reason, he must smoke that sticky ganja out there in Jamaica, up in the Blue Mountains or something. I don't know. But where he get off thinking that he was ready for Brother Sharif? I don't get it. Where did he get off thinking he was ready for Brother Sharif? But that's what he says. He want to see Brother Sharif. I said, okay, you want to see Brother Sharif? All right, let me get Brother Sharif on the phone. I call you back. So I hit Brother Sharif up. Brother Sharif, man, listen, man. At this point, right, I'm a little bashful, right? Because I'm like, man, Sharif ain't been knocking nobody out, He ain't been knocking. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that too, Nagas. I'm going to talk about that too, because we're going to do a report card. So listen. So I called Brother Sharif up, and I said, Brother Sharif, listen. I got this brother, man. I like the brother. His name Garfield. He's like, oh yeah, I know the brother. I said, man, listen. He claimed that he wanted to debate you or have a conversation. I said, matter of fact, he said he don't want to debate, he want to have a conversation. So Brother Sharif, surprisingly to me, is like, okay, brother, man. This how Brother Sharif, he be real calm, right? He be like, Islam, brother, man. Let me check my schedule and let's see. Let me see when I can do it. All right, I'll call you back. He always gonna call you back. Sometimes he call you back, sometimes he don't. That's right, I said it, Brother Sharif. But he be busy. So anyway, long story short, he called me back and said, let's do it on such and such a day. Cool. Now I'm excited because if anybody ever seen, you ain't even got to be a proclaimed Moorish American. If you ever seen Brother Sharif do his thing in living color live on the stage, then you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, when he said, yeah, I'm excited now. I'm ready to see Michael Jackson moonwalk. Cause brother, I'm bigging up my brother because I'm big enough to do it. You feel me? I'm ready to see Michael Jackson moonwalk. You know what I mean? Brother Sharif is ready to moonwalk. You feel me? So I'm bigging up. Listen. I'm bigging up my brother because I'm big enough to do it. You feel me? Shout out to Jay Jigger. Anyway, right? He says, yeah. So boom, I set it up. It's a whole week. Everything getting together, everything rocking and rolling, right? So the day come, family, and this is what I'm going to share with you about when the day come. When the day come, I want to show y'all, this is what I mean by cowardly Garfield, right? Because this is what I'm going to show you. He can say what he want. Make a video. I come to New York and we talk about it later. Now, anyway, but look, so listen, let me show you real quick. So let me screen share you real quick. So anyway, right? I'm like, oh man, it's good. So I create the flyer. Bam. There's the flyer I create. I'm looking forward to it. No, this Garfield on the run. This is after the fact. So forget the flyer. Don't worry about it. Anyway, check this out. This is him in the beginning when the debate started. Hold up. Let me do it again. This is Garfield when the debate started. Watch this. Watch this, family. Watch how confident he is. Watch it. Do you know what this means? Garfield, do you know what you got yourself into?
You know what it means? You know what it means, Tarka?
I want you to
tell you what it means. Let me tell you what it means. It means light work. I'm here eating pineapples, bro.
That's how he started. Watch. Listen again. Listen again.
What it means. Let me tell you what it means. It means light work. It means light work. I'm here eating pineapples. It means light work. I'm here.
Okay, so that's how it started. That's how it started. Towards the middle, this is what you get now. Let me make sure it's screen share properly because I want you to get this one. Let me make sure it's screen share. Towards the middle, he was singing a whole new tune. Watch this.
Minute thing. This is the last minute thing. This is the last minute thing. Tarka, that's not a fair conversation because this is the last minute thing. I didn't even know he was going to be a Clyde Winters, bro.
So listen, he ended up leaving his house. He knew he was going to have this debate. He knew he was going to have this conversation. He ended up leaving his house, jumping in his car, and rolling out.
This is the last minute thing. This is the last minute thing. Tarka, that's not a fair conversation because this is the last minute thing. I didn't even know he was going to be a Clyde Winters, bro.
How do you come to debate somebody, but then say you don't know he was going to bring up Clive Winters? What you talking about? You don't know he was going to bring up Clyde Winters. You came to debate. But hold up now. Hold up. He said he came to debate. But then he said it's a last minute thing. They had a whole week to prepare. A whole week to prepare. Now, let me show you this. This is how this brother ended up. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. This is how it ultimately ended up. And I had to mix it up. I had to do a sinetta to this demonstration so I can give it some effect. You know what I mean? I had to give it some effect. You got to see it like from sinetta point of view. You know how sinetta used to do it. You know what I mean? One of my teachers on how to do this YouTube thing. That's why I'm taking it over. You know what I mean? But now here we go. Let me get it for you. There it is. All right. I'm about to screen share for you in 1 second, family. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see something. Here we go. 1 second. So I want y'all to get this one. All right. Here, get a screen share. Now, this is how I had to put it in together, but check it out. Check out your boy. Look at your boy after the battle starts. Check him out. Every time something happens in the quote-unquote conscious community, ever since April the 10th, when my brother Sharif, this is the Arthur Bay, this is not Sharif, when my brother Sharif mopped the floor with brother Reggie, ever since then, when something happens, my name or brother Sharif's in the conversation.
All I'm saying to you, all I'm saying to Sharif is, Sharif doesn't know DNA for one. It's very obvious in this conversation. He has little knowledge about DNA engineering. He's not on my level. All I'm saying here, Taharka, that's not a fair conversation because this is the last minute thing. I didn't even know he was going to reapply to Winters, bro. This is the last minute thing. I didn't even know he was going to reapply to Winters, bro. This is the last minute thing. This is the last minute thing. This is the last minute thing. Taharka, that's not a fair conversation because this is the last minute thing. I didn't even know he was going to reapply to Winters, bro. So knowledgeable. How convenient. But anyway,
Look how I get loud. Look how I get loud.
Let me get it. If I'm shouting, it's because I'm on the
Watch how Sharif knocked the mouthpiece out of his mouth.
earpiece and I'm driving. So I'm not shouting because I'm mad or mad at the brother or whatever. Although he's trying to throw his little shots. Listen, family, that is so knowledgeable. That is so knowledgeable. How convenient. But anyway, Taharka, that's not a fair conversation because this is the last minute thing. I didn't even know he was going to reapply to Winters, bro. This is the last minute thing. I didn't even know he was going to reapply to Winters, bro. This is the last minute thing. This is the last minute thing. This is the last minute thing. Taharka, that's not a fair conversation because this is the last minute thing. I didn't even know he was going to reapply to Winters, bro. So knowledgeable. How convenient. But anyway, let me get it. If I'm shouting, it's because I'm on the earpiece and I'm driving. So I'm not shouting because I'm mad or mad at the brother or whatever. Although he's trying to throw his little shots. Listen, family, that is so knowledgeable. That is so knowledgeable. How convenient. But anyway, let me. Hey yo, I gotta calm down. Hey yo, I really want to do it. Ali Smith say don't do it. Gotta do it. Gotta really want it with Ali. Really want it with Ali. Gotta do it.
So anyway, family, I had to throw that clip together for my brother because this brother, now let me show you why I threw that clip together. Let me show you why I brought that clip together. Listen, ever since he took that whipping, on the channel, we had rescheduled for him to come back and better prepare. We had said, okay, you're not prepared, come back and we're going to try it again next week. And so I was calling him, and he was not answering the call. So I'm saying to myself, what in the world is going on? Why this brother won't pick up the phone? Then he answered the phone and said, you know, he was going to Atlanta and he'll be ready. He'll be ready when he come back from Atlanta. You know what I mean? So I say to him, I say, bro, just let me know what I'm doing. I'm going to show you the evidence right now. I say, just let me know so I can let the people know, you know, because the people keep asking everybody. Y'all know how it is with these debates and these challenges. Everybody want to see the Moors fall. You know what I mean? It ain't going to happen, but everybody want to see it. And so everybody's asking me, what happened? What happened? When the debate? When the debate? When the debate? So I say to myself, I say, listen, I say, brother, just let me know something just so I can let the people know. It ain't that serious. You know what I mean? Just say you ain't with it no more. That's cool too. Not Garfield. Brother, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. So ultimately, I backed him up against the wall. And I'm going to show you what he said to me. When I backed him up against the wall and try to get him to give an answer so I could tell the people, this is what the brother said to me. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not making this stuff up, family. I'm telling you, this is the big mouth guy called Dagger Squad. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm telling you now. So here we go. Let me screen share this real quick. Ultimately, this is what the brother say to me. Yeah, and I like the brother. Ultimately, this is what the brother say to me. And then I wouldn't put no personal business out there on the brother because it ain't that serious. But this is what the brother said to me. Let me see if I can screen share it. Okay. So yeah, his number ain't up there. So I want everybody to get his number. But this is what he said to me. Y'all can read this? I said, what up, big bro? Y'all see that? What up, big bro? I'm going to have to wait for that debate with Sharif. I can't present my case properly at this time, bro. I'm not prepared. at this, I guess he say, time too much going on. I say approximately how long? Just want to let the audience know. He says, to be honest, I don't know. Now, no problem if you're busy, but bro, sisters, this brother went on to have 4 debates. This brother went live and had debates, like at least 2. Let me stop exaggerating. You know what I mean? Let me stop exaggerating. He had 2 debates on his channel. He had 2 debates on his channel, right? Now remember this. He said this was light work. You know what I'm saying? Well, M. Woods ill. But I'm gonna tell you what Garfield trying to do. I got the receipts. And that's right, I'm putting them on blast. I got the receipts. So check it out. I'm saying, okay, I feel you. Let's see why this brother all of a sudden saying that he don't have time. So I still tried to push him to face Brother Sharif because he done talked too much stuff about the Moors over the years. Why?
Do you know what this means? Garfield, do you know what you got yourself into?
You know what it means? You know what it means, Tarka?
I want you to
tell you what it means. Let me tell you what it means. It means light. It means light. It means light work. I'm here eating pineapples, bro.
You see? So now look. That's how it went down. So here's one of the losers of 2018. Brother Sharif made him fall on his own dagger. But listen, after he refused to come back, as this is why I say cowardly Garfield, because after he refused to come back as he said he would, right? After he refused, he started going on Facebook with stupid stuff. Things like this. These are some of the things that weak, defeated guys say. You follow me? These are some of the things. When the Arabs defeated the folks in ancient Mauritania, were those Arabs called Moors? He started doing a campaign on Facebook. The battle, I thought, was with Brother Sharif. And you know, it started with Brother Sharif. He started doing a Facebook campaign. Check him out. The Moors influence NOI and the 5%, and both organizations are more relevant today than the Moorish non-scientific temple. He started doing propaganda to try to detract. We're not going to let you detract, brother. No. You can't shadow box and talk about you the champion. No. Face it and let's go. He goes on again. Drew Ali said, we are from Morocco. Can any more in America request dual citizenship? Why are we Moroccans? See, apparently this brother, and I'm sorry, family, apparently this fool can't read. Apparently, and I'm going to say it again, may the Moors with respect, and I'm going to put some respect on it. Don't repeat this. But apparently this fool can't read. Because he says, Drew Ali said that we are from Morocco. Can any more in America request dual citizenship? He's so silly, he actually copied it and pasted. Why are we Moorish Americans? Because we are descendants of Moroccans. He didn't say we were from Morocco. It says descendants. Do you know what descendants is? Can you read? This is how silly this guy is. He said, Drew Ali said we are from Morocco. He said we are descendants from Morocco. Do you know the difference? So he started his campaign on Facebook to try to clear his name, but we're not going to let him get away. Nope. He went on again. The Moorish Science Temple of America in their 101 teaches that there's a river called Negro in Africa because the water was black. LOL. Bro, I keep telling people, understand the science of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Find a Moorish American to be your friend and ask him, what does this mean? We're working degrees down here. Now, he's so scared of Sharif, he start invoking Lord Abba's name. Lord Abba says Amorites are Moabites, hence African Americans are Moabites. The craziness had to stop. You see this? Now he start invoking Lord Abba. This brother has gone crazy. This brother is nuts now. Then he invokes Ishmael Bey. What happened to Brother Sharif? Won't you bring all your arguments to Brother Sharif? Ishmael Bey says Moors in the Masi warrior clan are pedophiles, but what is wrong with this guy? Hold on, let me stop. Family, y'all see this scenario? Y'all see this scenario? Do y'all see this scenario? This is why I say cowardly Garfield. Because instead of addressing Brother Sharif, he's detracting on Facebook with all of this crazy misinformation that he has no clue. He has no clue about what it means, how to decipher it, how to relate it, how to present it. He has no clue. Yet he's cowardly shadowboxing. He's looking real good. He's shadowboxing. He don't have an opponent. He's shadowboxing. And that's why we calling him out. And no, we're not going to Sidnetta TV. No, we ain't going to Sidnetta TV. Sidnetta TV is a house of cards and they done now. It's a wrap for them. It's a wrap. They have shows about Thanksgiving on there. No. I mean, they have shows about Thanksgiving. No. We ain't going on there. No. And I like Sidnetta, but no. I told him before he put Polite on there, but I get to that in a minute. Leave Polite alone. He put Polite on there and he began to fall. Matter of fact, he began to fall when he went crazy on Seti now. How you gonna get personal with some crazy people like Seti now? He went crazy with Seti now and then began, but that's another story. I mean, that's another story. But the point of the matter is, this brother goes on a rampage on Facebook to detract. Listen. So there it is. He goes to Ishmael Bey. Then he says, Sharif says the term Moor has no ethnological value. That means his claim African Americans are Moors is a sham. Why don't you present it to Brother Sharif? Why don't you present it to Brother Sharif? So then he said, I have officially challenged Sharif Bey, Ishmael Bey, Lord Abba on February 28th, the last day of Black History Month, to a debate on the Moors. Bro, ain't nobody debating you. Come and see Brother Sharif. Finish what you started. Finish what you started. Your daggers are broken, brother. Your daggers are broken. Look at this. This is how he started right here. Listen to this. Let's do it again. This is how he started.
Do you know what this means? Garfield, do you know what you got yourself into?
You know what it means? You know what it means, Tarka?
I want you
to tell you what it means. Let me tell you what it means. It means light work. I'm here eating pineapples, bro.
And now that's how I started, and this is how I got done in the middle.
Minute thing. This is the last minute thing. This is the last minute thing. Tarka, that's not a fair conversation because this is the last minute thing. I didn't even know he was going to bring up Clyde Winters, bro.
So basically, he said that he wasn't even prepared. He wasn't even prepared. And so for that, bro, you lost a whole bunch of points. You lost a whole bunch of points, bro, because you the one that challenged Brother Sharif. You know what I mean? You the one that challenged Brother Sharif. I didn't set you invoke Sharif's name. And then when he smacked you around intellectually, you start running. And then you go so far. This is how disgusting this nonsense is. Watch this. This is how disgusting this guy is, man. Listen, I got to keep it 100 with y'all tonight. You know what I mean? We going into 2018. I got to keep it 100 with you. This is how disgusting this guy is. You know what I mean? The guy, instead of just taking the L, right? Instead of just taking the L, let me show you what he does. He began to attack Lord Abba and Ishmael Bey that had nothing to do with the conversation, right? Watch this. He goes on to watch this. He goes on to attack Lord Abba and Ishmael Bey, who has nothing to do with the conversation. And he's trying to use his platform, Garfield versus Sharif, Lord Abba, Ishmael, Hebrews, Christians. Ishmael Bey teaches homosexuality and pedophile. You see, he begins to splice a 59-second clip of Ishmael Bey years ago talking about a topic which I'm not really familiar with, but that ain't the point. But the whole conversation was not about Ishmael nor Lord Abba. It was about you and Brother Sharif. Period. Point blank. So this is how distracted. This is why I say this is cowardly. This is cowardly. But let me show you how he operates. So let's see how he operates. This is how he operates. In order to build his fake brand, right? He finds a topic or a subject matter and he harp on it. So he's going to harp on Brother Sharif, Lord Abba, Ishmael Bey. So brothers, y'all might as well be prepared for it. He's going to harp on it, but he really don't want to debate. He did the same thing with Dan Calloway. When you go through his page, right, you will see that most of the stuff that he talk about, look, Dane Calloway, the biggest fraud in the community, Dane Calloway explodes, Dane Calloway. He said Dane Calloway probably more than Dane Calloway wife say it. Look at him, Dane Calloway, all over the place. Just Dane Calloway. Dan Calloway. Dan Calloway. Dan Calloway. Man, this brother, listen. This brother say Dane Calloway more than Dane Calloway say Dane Calloway. Because he always trying to deflect. He always trying to reflect. And that's why I say that this brother is moving cowardly. He's moving cowardly. Face Brother Sharif. I even told him this. I say, brother, you can bring your own moderator. You can bring your own moderator on Moorish World TV. I won't say a word. I will not say a word. Bring your own moderator. You know, Brian Hess. Do you want Sharif Brian Hess? You want him? You want him? Brian Hess. Come on. We want y'all. We want anybody right now. We want anybody. We hungry. Brian Hess. He's scared to come. He's scared to come to Moorish World TV. I mean, he's scared to come. How about you, Brian Hess? There you go. Email me, Brian Hess. He's scared. He's scared. So won't you come, Brian? Come on. Who want it? Who want that work? Anybody? Anybody want that work? Okay. Kentwan Slade say, and I'm going to answer the question. Kentwan Slade say, how do these debates help our people? Because it's a mental jousting. What it does is allow us to present the facts and allow people to choose. It allows people to choose what's right and what's wrong. It's not a literal fight. Let's stop acting as if we really gun down, kill, drag down fighting. It's a mental combat. You know what I mean? We're presenting facts next to facts and seeing what holds up before the people. Stop acting as if we cannot have a debate and still be civilized. The only thing I say about Garfield is that he's cowardly because he's running. You know what I mean? Oh, and somebody said where I'm at with the Moorish Village. I will be revealing it soon. I will have the cameras there in probably 2 weeks. We're gonna be launching the first building opening hopefully in 2 weeks. This weekend, This weekend, me and my sons will be there to put a bunch of the finishing touches on the first building with the apartments. And so hopefully with about 2 weeks, I will be revealing it. But yeah, these debates are strictly for, it's strictly for to test information, period, point blank, to test information, period, point blank. But now the thing is that once you present your information, don't start running. Don't start running, because I'm telling you, right now, we locked and loaded. We locked and loaded. Okay, so we done dealing with him for right now. Let's look at the next thing. Family, you know, this one kind of hurt me, family. This one kind of hurt me. This is the report card. My brother, Sinetta. My brother, Sinetta. Man, this is amazing fall from grace, because everybody likes Sinetta TV. Everybody likes Sinetta TV. But now you want to ask, what happened to all the supporters? Everybody on this picture is either fugazi, stepped off, and just don't even deal with this no more. I'm going to tell you what happened. Everybody you see on this picture, and those who came even after this picture right here, they were a starting lineup. When I came to start watching the conscious community, you know, Sinetta TV was the popular thing. And when you looked at these brothers breaking down their information, whether you agreed or disagreed, it was always some form of dramatics that drew you in. And it was always different personalities. You know, when you looked at Brother Bashir, my brother Bashir, he'd take a beating and keep on ticking. You know what I'm saying? When you look at one of my favorites was AOC. You know what I mean? One of my favorites was AOC. When AOC stopped appearing on Sinetta TV, I was like, hold up now, because Hashar is thorough. In my book, Hashar is thorough. And when I see a thorough guy stop affiliating with something, it makes me say, I'm telling you, see, I didn't wake up conscious. So my elder told me one time, he said, brother, just because you're in the light, don't forget your night vision. You know what I mean? Don't forget your night vision. And so even though I consider myself conscious, I still look at things from a perspective of if I was in the low or in the dark, right? And so when I see somebody thorough like Hashar, when I see that brother thorough like Hashar and AOC stop rocking with House of Consciousness, I'm like, hold up, what's happening? What's happening? See, a thoroughbred to me. You know what I mean? So, slowly but surely, they had the baby face. What's the brother name? He was the baby face Israelite guy. The baby face Hebrew. He disappears. I liked him. He wasn't as sharp as all the Hebrews, but he was good. That was my guy. I liked him. He disappeared. Next thing you know, start looking for Brother Royale. Anybody remember Brother Royale? Press a 1 if you remember Brother Royale. Anybody remember Brother Royale? I mean, what happened to Brother Royale? Brother Royale, he had the baby face, the smooth shave, you know what I mean, kind of like mine, and he was just cool with it. Brother Royale disappeared. Where he go at? I'm like, man, then the next thing you know, I'm seeing videos where Brother Royale was like, man, this guy's a junkie. You know, he's trying to play me. Why he trying to play me? He's a junkie. You know what I'm saying? So Brother Royale disappeared. I'm like, oh, man. I'm like, oh, what's going on? So family, this is not, everything ain't gonna be education here. Everything ain't gonna be education here, but I'm educating you on the history of the conscious, quote unquote, conscious community. You see what I'm saying? This is the conscious community report card for 2018. So then, after that, after Royale, right? After Royale, Brother Polite start hitting the corners a little more with Brother Royale. And remember my brother, man, the Moorish brother, what's your nationality? Remember my brother, man? Huh? Who was the brother that used to say, what's your nationality? Huh? Come on, man. What's your nationality? Anybody remember? He stepped off too. He rapping now. He doing pretty good for himself. He doing pretty good for himself. But anyway, Polite stepped up. Now here's where the hustle. That's right, Lord Merkel. That's right, family. And then check this out. Even my brother Lord Abba. Lord Abba used to take trips from the south to go and represent. Listen, Lord Abba is on this picture for a reason. Let me show you. Lord Abba is on this picture for a reason. These brothers on this picture, they put blood, sweat, and tears for House of Consciousness. Let me see if I see my main man, Sutek, my man. They put blood, sweat, and tears. Ali Muhammad, you ain't got to like Ali Muhammad. You ain't got to like Ali Muhammad. But they put blood, sweat, and tears to build this brand. Sutek, death to the Negro. Everybody had their saying, everybody, you know what I mean? Man, so look. Then the hustle came. And I watched it unfold. The hustle came when Sinetta and Brother Polite would walk up to the Hebrew Israelites and test their information live. And from that, they would go ahead and create a debate. And this is how all the money got involved, because Sinetta was filling up these places with these debates. You follow what I'm saying? And I was watching it as it unfolded, and because I know how to forecast, right? I was watching it as it unfolded. I watched him go at the Hebrews, every Hebrew camp. My brother from Atlanta, I forget my brother's name from Atlanta. Tazayak against Polite, but these places was filling up. You follow me? But then check this out, though. They even went at Brother Malik Zulu Shabazz and the what's that? The new Black Panthers had Brother Malik up there debating. Yeah, Brother Nasi. Shalom to Brother Nasi. Brother Nasi even stepped away. Thoroughbred. Nasi's a thoroughbred. You feel me? When you start seeing these thoroughbreds step away, you start be thinking like, oh man, what's up? But anyway, the debate, they went from house to house to house to house. This is how I knew that this joint was going to fall apart. Because the moment that you start tearing down the Hebrew Israelites, camp by camp by camp, verbally, because you couldn't beat them for real intellectually, but verbally, you went from camp by camp by camp by camp. And then you went from there, you went to any Black Power group. And then you stretched it out a bit, and then you went to the Sunni Muslims. Yeah, they debated the Babyface. The Babyface, come on, man. Y'all know the brother. Bashir. Bashir debated on there. He represents the Sunni Muslim type of thought. He's not particularly, I guess, a Sunni, but he the Ahmadiyya, but the same thing. He debated. They hit every school of thought. And guess what? I knew they was coming for the Moors. It only made sense. it only made sense that they would come for the Moors. Because Sinetta used to have the Moorish flag in his living room. Anybody remember that? Press 1 if anybody remember Sinetta with the Moorish flag in his living room. Anybody remember that? He used to have the Moorish flag on his set. Behind the couch. He used to have the Moorish flag. He took the Moorish flag down. You feel me? He took the Moorish flag down. Come on, man. Y'all can't go back with me with this, man. Y'all can't go back with me with this. All right, so family, listen. I'm gonna break. This is a good one, family. Hey, look, I got 165 people in the chat. Thumbs up, man. I'm gonna give y'all a history lesson. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give y'all a history lesson, man. Thumbs up, man. I got 36 thumbs up, man. We should have more than that. I got 165 people here, man. Come on, help a brother out. I'm trying to tell you, when you give the thumbs up, it helps circulate the video. You know what I mean? Thumbs up this thing. But anyway, check it out. So I knew that they were coming for the Moors, right? I knew that they was coming for the Moors. Let me see something. I want to see if I can share something with y'all real quick. Real quick. Let me see if I can pull something real quick while y'all on standby. Y'all want a good show tonight? I got you. I'm gonna give y'all a good show tonight. Let me see if I can pull something up real quick. Let me see. See if I can pull something up real quick. I'm trying to pull something up real quick. Nah, man. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. See if I can pull something up for y'all real quick. I think I got a clip that I want to share with y'all. And I'm gonna see if I can break it down for y'all real quick. Let me see. Man, I just seen that clip too. I just seen that clip, man, where anyway, at the debate, right? After they started to come at brother, not even come at brother Sharif, they was trying to come at any more that would accept the challenge, because they had exhausted all of the so-called black, quote unquote, community knowledge spitters. They had exhausted all of them. The only thing left was the Moors. That was it. The only thing left was the Moors. Bad move. Bad move. When they came at the Moors, family, this was historical. Hold up 1 second, Sharif. I think I got something for you. Hold up. Let me see what I got here. Let me see what I got for you. I think I got something for you. Give me 1 second. Okay. I think I got something for you. All right. So let me show you something. So at this debate right here, right? This debate right here, Brother Sharif, front and center, ready to smash, right? I want to find something else for you in a minute. So Brother Sharif right here, front and center, ready to smash. On deck. Shout out to the Brooklyn Moors, on deck. So, family, from go, Brother Sharif did not take any mercy. Did not take any pity. He did not have no mercy. He didn't have no pity with the information. He wore this brother out with shot after shot after shot after shot of hardcore information. You know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to bring a clip up real quick to show you that when the Moors, hold up, I got it. I think it's under this. Okay. Yep, I got it. Stand by, family. I got it. Let me see.
On the flag, I said who they are. So I fuck them up now.
In peace, right? Because this is what it's all about.
Why can't me and you get together and work with the Eurocentric imperial?
Hold up.
They did so our people in our nation. Back in the base now.
Look, This man was mad. Hold on, here we go. I'm about to share this.
So, okay, so here's the problem.
Hold up.
Where did that come from? Here's the
Hold on. I gotta share this with y'all. So look, man, this was terrible, man. This was terrible, man. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get it back. But my screen just jammed up. Let me close some of these windows out. Hold up. But yeah, so at that debate, right, it got so bad, right, that that brother Sinetta got so upset that he actually almost started this joint to shut down. I mean, it got real serious up in there. But hold up, let me show you just a piece of the debate. Let me show y'all a piece of it. So it got real serious up in there. Moors got worked up, and yeah, it was about to go down up in there because Sinetta jumped out the window and was hot, was upset that Reggie got beat so bad. You know what I mean? So hold up 1 second. Here we go.
And we spent 3 to 4 bills.
Not that one. Here I come, family. Hold up. Here we go. I just had to think. Here we go. I think that's it right there. Let me see.
Be a comedic form.
Okay, look. So here we go. I was here, right? So because I was here, I'm gonna tell you what happened as I set this up. What had happened was that during the middle of the debate, right? Reggie was taking the L. Reggie was taking this L. I mean, he was taking all type of shots, right? And so during the debate, I hear Sinetta say to Shaka Atmos, Shaka, you got to do something. Mind you, I was sitting by the camera. I was actually filming too. I had my little John. I was filming too. You know what I mean? That's why if you go to Moorish World TV, I put it out before Sinetta. Sinetta didn't even want to put it out. Matter of fact, the whole video is not out yet. But I had my little John. And I had my my tablet. You know what I mean? Because I already knew that Sharif was going to do his thing. Anyway, right? Anyway, he telling the brother, what's the brother name? Shaka Amos, bro, you got to get him, yo. You got to get him. You got to do something. You got to do something. He killing Reggie. Basically, that's what he said. And so this is, I'm going to show you the clip of right after he said that, this is what your boy Shaka say. And I got some words for Shaka in a minute too. Check them out.
And all I am saying is that I can guarantee you that when it's my turn and I make my presentations against the Moors, without question, it's going to be a life-changing experience, particularly for the Moorish community. And that's what I want to do. I want to change black people's lives, always for the better. I'm not coming to change their lives for the worse. My thing is that if I can free black people up of any falsehoods, be it comedic falsehood, Moorish falsehood, if I can free black people up from any falsehood, that's basically what my scholarship is about. And when it's my turn to present against the Moors, I guarantee you it will be a life-changing experience.
We need you now, Shaka. Where you at? I know you don't rock with him no more, but come on over and holler at us. Let's get this work.
It's for all persons who experience it and watch it and who get to be exposed to the information. You know, I just, you know, and yo, you got to come out and support. You got to support the House of Consciousness. You got to support Son of the
Listen to him ride. Listen to him ride with HOK. Watch it.
TV, because you're not getting this any place else. You got to support the House of Consciousness. You got to support Son of the TV, because you're not getting this any place else. There's a whole lot. You got to support the House of Consciousness.
Look how he riding.
consciousness. You got to support Son at the TV because you're not getting this any place else. There's a whole lot.
So family, so now the question is, where is, have anybody seen these two? Anybody seen these two? Anybody seen these two? Huh? Has anybody seen these two? Even Shaka know Reggie was talking crazy. Huh? So family, this is the report card. This is the report card. Family, I got to give you the report card. So like before the debate, right? You know, they was talking stuff. So I figured, you know, man, listen, man. Let me go ahead and do this song, right? And so I had to give it to him. This is what I gave to him, family. Here we go. This is what I gave it to him. Check it out. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this? This is the report card. Check it out.
Amen.
Listen.
Amen. Let's go. Side matter, you know better than the test of more. You the chose educate, and you can rest assured. We gon' teach them to love instead of hate. Boys, we uplift and educate. You wanna debate, y'all pathetic. Everybody wanna be committed. Steady Shaka out, most anyone can get it. It's real.
Family, this is when I was in that zone. Just like I am right now, and I'm in that zone. I was in that zone because I had, as I showed y'all the history, right? I had been watching the history of how they wanted to come at the Moors, and my brother Sharif stepped front and center. And I'm like, man, this is going to be a smash. This is going to be a smash. And that's when I say, Sinetta, you know better than to test the Moors. You done chose Reggie fate. Then you can rest assured that we could teach him to love instead of hate. Moors, we uplift and educate. You want to debate? Y'all pathetic. Everybody want to be comedic. Seti Shaka utmost, anyone can get it. And I still feel like that. Let's go. Let me break it down to you. We're gonna break it down, family. Thumbs up, family. Check it out. Peace out to my brother Ben X. That's right. Everybody go. Listen. Real talk. Listen, pay attention real quick. We got 168 people in this chat. Please, I'm imploring everybody to go to Brother Ben X Backup. Subscribe to his backup channel. For some reason, his channel was taken down. We know how these people do. Go to Brother Ben X after the show, before the show, and between the show, and go and subscribe. Every channel on YouTube should be sending their subscribers to Brother Ben X Backup. Let's not let these Europeans win. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough we haven't created our own platform so we can do our own thing. You know what I'm saying? So as we use this European platform until we can build our own thing, we must support everybody who gets a crazy shake. We must support everybody who get a crazy shake. He got a crazy shake. See, this is what in the Moorish Science Temple of America, right? We don't shake hands, we press palms, right? And the reason why we press palm is because that European, he always wanted to do a crazy shake. Like, no, don't shake me. Can't shake me. And so I implore everybody to go to Brother Ben X Backup. And everybody who have a channel, y'all need to tell your subscribers to go to Ben X Backup. And let's bring back Ben X, man. Because that brother, one thing I like about my brother Ben X is that even when I made a video and I addressed some of the content on his channel concerning the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, the brother was gracious enough to come off in such a way, come off brotherly, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do this stuff for personal kicks. He came off brotherly and came off respectfully. And he's like, man, I don't care. This is Brother Ben X. Oh, all right, here's my brother Ben X degree. All right, listen. I don't care what you follow. I don't care what you follow. We just need to come together. You can be Hebrew, Kemetic, Moors, and all that. But we need to come together. We need to do something because the devil don't care. The white man don't care about you Moor, you Kemetic, and what's that other one? What's that other one? A Hebrew. So family, the brother is always positive, but we must support positivity at all times, at all costs. But anyway, back to the program. I love my brother Ben X, man. That's my guy, man. That's the youngest. I'm telling you, man. He remind me of, if y'all into hip hop, y'all remember Ron DJ, what's they do that? Ron G, the youngest in charge. The youngest in charge, the shifters are the youngest in charge. That's what it is right now. I said we need a Moorish American young brothers called the movers or something, movers and shakers and the wigglers. I mean, now we don't want no wigglers. But listen, family, back to the program. Look, so listen. I say Seti Shaka utmost anyone can get it. It's real down here and be more. Let me play it. Let me play it. Listen, I say. Yeah.
Allah, Father, love, peace, freedom, and justice. Allah is my protection, and my salvation. By night and by day. Doors on the prophet. Let's go.
Sayonara, you know better than the test some more. You done chose that you fake and you can rest assured. We can teach them to love instead of hate. More be uplift and educate. We want to debate, we're pathetic. And everybody want to be competitive. Steady shaka, most anyone can get it. It's real down here. Be more, let's make it clear. I'm living the love instead of hate, but I ain't there. I say, steady shaka, most anyone can get it. It's real down here and be more, let's make it clear. I'm learning to love instead of hate, but I ain't there. Reginald, it's about time we check you. You should have started with Medunetia, but you got disrespectful. I'm going to keep it raw. You haven't met no more. Because if you did, your approach wouldn't be so, it's poor. Red Pill gave you the pass. Did anybody give me a ones up if they seen when Red Pill was ready to step to Reggie on 125? Anybody see that? Anybody see that? Did anybody see when Red Pill was ready to step to Reggie on 125? Who seen that? So in my song, right, I say, Red Pill gave you the pass. Let me play it.
Reginald, it's about time we check. You should have stuck with Medunetia, you got disrespectful. I'ma keep it raw, you haven't met no more.
Cause if you did, your approach wouldn't be listen. Red Pill gave you the pass, don't make me laugh.
How many other more 2 seconds up off your
I say, Red Pill gave you the pass. Now do the math. How many other more is 2 seconds up off your? Woo!
So now I know exactly what he doing.
He be hyping. He Don King. He 1990 Mike Tyson. About to get knocked the F out. For sure, the boys on the run. It's one thing you better stop.
Right behind you and we running you down.
I say, we right behind you and we running you down. I respect you as an elder, but I'm sunning you now. Yeah, I love my brother Sai, but I got more love for God. A house of consciousness, a house of cards, a house of frauds. Moors, we go hard. You should have got the general to lead the charge so we could smack them around like Polite did. Y'all remember that debate? Y'all remember that debate? When Polite... Y'all remember that debate? when Polite, when that, what's the name? I say,
you as an elder, but I'm sunning you now. Yeah, I love my brother Simon, I got more love for God. A house of consciousness, a house of cards, a house of frauds. Moors, we go hard. You should have got the general to lead the charge so we can smack them around like Polite did. Let them move to Beverly Hills and Polite live. That's right. What up, Sweet?
Hey, so family, that joint right there, man. So listen, so anyway, family, what I like to do is like to entertain you and have fun with this thing. You know what I mean? So anybody that said he debated a Moorish American, he never debated a Moorish American. He debated Alim Bey. Alim Bey is not a member of the Moorish Science Temple of America, nor do I think he ever was a member of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Listen, just because somebody wear affairs and somebody wear affairs and somebody talk the Moorish lingo, it does not mean that they are part of the Moorish Science Temple of America or that they are an official Moorish American as it relates to the organization and the tenets that's taught by Prophet Noble Drew Ali. But yeah, that's just what it was. You know what I mean? So family. So look, I got 30 minutes. Walk with me for 30 more minutes, man. 30 minutes, because I got to finish up. Man, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm going to let y'all go at 11 o'clock so y'all can go and watch the ball drop with y'all Greco calendar. Y'all got y'all Greek calendar, and y'all want to watch the ball drop. What's up, Moorish Music TV 7? Everybody needs to go to subscribe to Moorish Music TV 7. That's another channel y'all need to subscribe to. I know y'all want to follow y'all Greek calendar and watch the ball drop. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Family, I like to have fun, right? Because some people be too stiff. I'm one of the Moorish Americans, right, that I got to be me. Like people that know me, they know this how I get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be somebody else. I can't. I just can't be somebody else. And so a lot of Moorish Americans, they might be more sophisticated, I guess, in their approach. They might be more calm in their approach. I don't know. But me, I gotta be me. But family, let me wrap up with this last one, family. You know what I mean? Let me wrap up. Let me see what I got here. So, oh yeah, Mr. President. Oh my goodness. This was horrible. Family. Oh, this was horrible. Listen, if y'all are not familiar with this guy here, this guy is C. Cannon Bey. Now, let me break it down to you. This brother is under an illusion that he is a president. He is the president of the United States of America Republic. Listen to me, family. Don't go nowhere. Please listen to this story. If you don't know him, if you're not a Moorish American, because I see we got all sorts here. We got Show and Prove 120 degrees, man. A salute to the gods, man. Peace to the gods of the earth. But listen, so this guy, you know what I mean? This guy here. Hey, take the guy out with the cussing. Let me get him up out here. Yeah, get him up out here with the cussing. So this guy here, Cannon Bey. So he thinks that he's a real president. And his country, his government is called United States of America Republic. Mind you, he makes this stuff on his home computer. And so I mess with him every now and then. I like the brother. He's rather charming. He's a good brother. But he's under the delusion. He's delusional. He really thinks he's a government. But now watch this, right? It says, C. Cannon Bey, your company cannot confer nationality. He thinks that he can give somebody a Moorish American nationality. Like, if you join his government, then magically you are a Moorish American. You know what I'm saying? That's his stance. Like, you cannot be a citizen of the United States when clearly in the United States, when you're born here, you automatically a citizen. But he claimed you cannot be a citizen of the United States, so you have to have your own government. And so he has formed his government so you can be a citizen. Clearly, the laws of this country say that whoever born here or naturalized here, you're a citizen. But let's forget that for a minute. So what he did was he created a business called USAR. He got his own little license plate. These are vanity plates, you know what I mean? He got his little license plates, you know what I mean? He even got his little passports he done created on his computer, you know what I mean? He done worked up some things, you know what I mean? He done made some little license plates. He done made some IDs up. Yeah, he did quite a few things. He even got a Bureau of Motor Vehicle, you know what I mean? But hold up. He said he got a right to travel on the land, but all of this is online. Don't y'all fall for the okie doke now. All of this is made on his home computer. And people like this sister in this picture right here, they think they really have a government. He making this stuff up as he go along. It's on his computer. Man, hold up, man. I want y'all to look me in my face. I think I'm playing. Family, listen. He makes this stuff up on his computer. And he goes on Facebook and social media and telling people that he's a legitimate government. For real, this is no joke. Go on Facebook, you'll see him. Y'all think I'm playing? Oh no, he for real about this thing. So he think he's a legitimate government. Or he convinces people that he's a legitimate government, right? But listen, here's the catch. Here's the catch. We know, you and I know, let's not tell him. Let's not tell him. But you and I know that according to the laws of any country around the world, if you're born on the soil, you become a citizen of whichever government is in charge. Whether the government was an interim government, whether the government was an occupied government, it don't matter. That's just the rules. That's just the rules. So he said, no, you're not. He says, no, you're not. So he's going to create a government for you. That's what he's doing. And he called it United States of America Republic, right? But here's the funny part. He uses the Moorish flag for his government. He uses the Moorish American identity for his citizens or members, if you will. He makes his own laws, Moorish American National Rules of Evidence. He do this all on his computer, all of this stuff, right from his laptop or his desktop. You know what I mean? And he tells people that this is the legitimate thing here. Now, all of this energy that is spent, all of this energy that he spent on this is he got talent. He does have talent. But for all of this, he even put on Facebook that that's how much their economy have. You see this? He rigged up a Bank of America bank slip. Look at that. Now, anybody know you can do that with an app. You feel me? You feel me? But he put this on there, and when I seen it somewhere else because I'm on social media a lot. I say, brother, do you know that many other people have used this same thing? But the post was, this is how a government builds an economy. And I'm saying to myself, bro, I've seen this before. The same bank statement with a different name. Matter of fact, Curry Lindale did the same thing. I said, what in the world? Yeah, even the date say 4119. And so we had a conversation, and y'all can go back and check it out on this channel, right? And I'm telling him that he cannot confer nationality. The next thing you know, he started posting this old picture as if he's a temple Moor. You ain't been in a temple in a long time. Stop playing. Anyway, but he said his government got $91 million. Hey, family, I'm sorry. Hold up. This is real talk. This is real talk, man. And listen, People going for this stuff, family. People, family, our people is going for this. This is real talk, man. I'm telling you, man. This stuff is crazy, man. Listen, family. This is why I do what I do. Y'all might get mad because I'm loud. I got music jumping. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, family, this is why I use YouTube for one express purpose, two express purpose. To teach you just a little bit, entertain you just a little bit, and to enlighten you to the fraudulent people. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, teach you, entertain you, and enlighten you. I'm trying to tell you, family, because this stuff is it's something. So look, he got all sorts of stuff. Hold up one sec. I gotta show y'all some more, family, because this is funny to me. Listen, because I see some people ain't seen this before. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna show y'all some more of his some of his antics, right? I'm gonna show you some more of his antics real quick. Give me a second. All right, hold up one second. I'm gonna show you some of his antics. I'm gonna show you. I gotta show this to y'all, family. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna show you this to y'all. I gotta show y'all a few things real quick before we get out of here, because we gotta get USAR, fam. We gotta get them. You know what I mean? But let me, in the meantime, in between time, I want to show y'all, family, that at the beginning of this year, right, I made a statement. I want to see if anybody been following me at the beginning of this year of 2018, I mean to say. So at the beginning of this year, I said, I am going to shut down RV Bay. Anybody remember that? I said, I'm going to shut down RV Bay, and I'm going to shut down. I've been to Taj Tariq Bay, RV Bay, and what did I say? Taj Tariq and Sabir Bay. That's what I said. That's what I said. Let me see. Anybody press a one that I say that? Anybody remember that? I said that at the top of the year. I said that at the top of the year that I was going to shut this stuff down. You know what I mean? And family, has anybody heard RV Bay? Anybody heard RV Bay? They quiet as ever. They quiet as ever. They quiet as ever. All right, I got 15 minutes. So let me get to it real quick, because I got one more I got to express real quick, because I got a new thing that I'm gonna shut down. You know what I mean? I got a new thing that I'm gonna shut down coming in the coming year. You know what I mean? And I want to express that real quick. I might go 5 after. So I just wanted to show y'all real quick how the brother, he got made up police cars. He got all sorts of stuff. So here's one of his IDs here. Here's one of his IDs. And man, people falling for this stuff. Hold on, here you go. This is driver's license, I think this is. Look at that. Now, anybody, let me see what this is. This is a state ID. You see? And I'm sorry if I got the sister on there, but he got it on the website. This is the sister ID. You know what I mean? It's expired now. It's expired last month, so she better get a new one. But anyway, it's this picture on the ID. You can actually get it off the internet. Like anybody can get this background picture, this blended picture with this green interlocking star, red background, and flag. Anybody can get this picture. Anybody. And he made a internet ID out of it. You follow me? But this is the thing, family. This is the thing. What he calls a government is actually a real business. Family, what he calls a government is actually a non-profit business. See if y'all can follow me real quick. Look right here. Y'all see that? That is a non-profit business. Anybody see that? This is a non-profit business. Let me do it again. This government is actually a non-profit business. You see, formed pursuant to the provisions of Indiana Nonprofit Corporation. The United States, here we go. Entity name, United States of America Republic Corporation. It's a corporation of Indiana. You see this? You see, hold up. Wrong thing. You see this? It's a corporation of Indiana. But he's calling it a government. But guess what the crazy part is, though? The crazy part is that he faking as if he's a part of the Moorish Temple of America, and he uses the Moorish Temple of America as the registered office and agent. Anybody know about business? You need a registered agent. And he uses the Moorish Temple of America. He's not a part of the Moorish Temple of America. You follow me? He's not a part of the Moorish Temple of America. Not nobody of Moors that I know. And he uses the Moorish Temple of America as a registered agent. And this is probably his apartment address. Instead of apartment 1, he says unit 1. You know what I mean? Instead of apartment 1, he says unit 1. So look. Now here's the kicker too. When you go down here, you begin to see that this is just a business. This is just a business. But guess what this business is for? One of the relative articles of this business. This corporation shall accept vehicle donations. This is his corporate filing, and provide transportation. This is his government. Now, I know we got public transportation and all. I know everybody like to ride the horse over there. Everybody like to ride the steel horse down there in New York, the subway here in Baltimore. But he says that this corporation shall accept vehicle donations and provide transportation. This corporation shall be perpetual, never dissolving, which means it's going to forever accept vehicle donations and provide transportation. And he calls it a government. But remember, look what the government is called, family. Let's not be fooled. United States of America Republic Corporation. It's simply a business. And fooling people to believe that it's a government. It's a business to collect car donations. And it's a nonprofit business at that. You see, it's a nonprofit business. See? Nonprofit corporation. You follow me? So I don't want nobody falling for the okie doke. Send all your friends who are Moors to this show, and let them know that this brother here, he's not a president. He's a president of a corporation of Indiana. All right? He's a president of the corporation of Indiana. So family, in closing, what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to tell you, family, one of my things that I'm going to do in 2019 is be shutting down Marrakush. As I told everybody in 2018 that I would be shutting down RV Bay, and you don't hear a peep from them, I will be shutting down Marrakush. But guess what happened today? As I close the show, you'll see what happened today. Now, let me tell you what. One thing, and you might say, well, why are you shutting down Marrakush? If you look at some of these books, right, Moor is a nationality. Now, listen. Let's listen to me. I want you to listen to me clear. We'll make it clear. If it was genuine If it was genuine, I would leave it alone. I would leave it alone. Even if you was misguided, I would leave you alone. But it's not genuine. You're not even misguided. You are intentionally misguiding people. And so, if you're doing it on social media, then I will address it on social media. And so my thing is, I don't want my people spending their hard-earned money on these books that cost over $150, some of them $200. Right here, you can get your status correction plan for $3,500. That's 3,500 big ones for someone to tell you you are more American, not even Moorish American. $3,500. Y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? For someone to tell you that you are more American. You hear this? You hear this? Family, don't let nobody tell you that. And then they tell you stories that more is a nationality. You see all these books? All these books are 100, 200 or better, some of them. And I could be off. Some of them might be 65. But they ain't no cheap books. You follow me? So family, I'm trying to save you $3,500. You don't need to correct your status. And now, at the end of the show, I'm going to show you something, though. I'm almost done. Now, status correction documents and instruments, meaning they will prepare your stuff for $500 down and $1,000. You follow me? They will prepare your stuff. You feel me? They will prepare your documents for you. And they will give you some coaching. They will give you some coaching for $500 down. And you get 5 hours of coaching. Kush. You follow me? Don't nobody go for this madness. This is not Moorish or anything. But I'm going to tell you why I'm up on it. This is what they started off with. Hijacking the Prophets movement. They were first Kush Science Temple. Don't it sound familiar? So when people say, well, why are you picking on Kush? Why? Because they evolved out of hijacking small concepts of bootleg, pseudo, and misinterpreted teachings of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. You follow me? So when somebody asks, why are you going at Kush? Because this is why. That's how they started. Kush Science Temple, that was the original name. See, I know history. I mean, they hijacked the Prophets movement and changed the name and try to sell people books worth nothing. And all of it is copy and paste stuff. And so then they metamorphosed into this logo. And now they had this logo. You follow me? You see? So I'm telling you that family in 2019, I'm going to shut them down. That's right, completely. But the only thing is this. I got 3 minutes. The only thing is this. They already started helping me. I've been knocking them over the head for a minute now. So this is what they have sent out today. Kush Society Daily. Peace, Moors. We just wanted to pop in here real quick to let you know we are shutting down tomorrow. No, Kush Society still stands as an organization. Our assortment of books and courses are always available to the general public. I think what they're going to do is try to do the retirement like Jay-Z did. What we are shutting down is our status correction process to the general public. Why would they shut it down if it's legitimate? Because it never was legitimate. 2019 and beyond, Marrakush Society will be exclusive organization with a vigorous application progress and higher fees. To tell you are more. However, I will continually develop a new group of leaders who will establish their jurisdictions. Today, the last chance to get started with status correction process. Just today, before the increase, we have a special pricing available. They got a New Year's pricing available. Only 1,000 with 500 down. How is that a special pricing when I just showed y'all that's what they was going to do? I just showed y'all that's on the website. Did I just show y'all that? I thought I just showed y'all that. Let me see. I just showed y'all that. Yeah, right there. That ain't no special price. That's the same price. Anyway, only 1,000 down. Only $1,000 with 500 down for instruments phase 1. If you want to get started, click here. To our current members and more who want to join, we appreciate your support. As always, we look forward to building and growing with you in 2019. As always, make it easy to unsubscribe below. Just click. We wish you well. Finally, we want to wish all your members a prosperous fiscal new year. So, half of the work is done. They will be selling no more status correction, for it is false. Polite did it. They did it. And other groups have done it. Family status correction is false. Nobody buy into it. With that being said, I want y'all to get to your Gregorian holiday. And so I am going to let y'all go on that note. I appreciate y'all. Y'all who celebrate the new year tomorrow or tonight at 12. Y'all enjoy your new year. Moorish Americans who celebrate their New Year's on the 15th. I look forward to celebrating with you in thought or in person. And I like to say peace, be loved, and love. Be loved and love. Honor to my brother Ishmael Bey for the work that he does. Honor to my brother Lord Abba. I'm going into this year rocking with my brother Lord Abba. I'm going into this year trying my best not to conflict too much, but I will still put people out on Front Street that do people wrong, like that cowardly Garfield. He's a cowardly. He's like the little kitty cat, the Garfield kitty cat. And so it is what it is. With that, family, I'm 1 minute behind schedule. Peace and love. I'm going to cheer my wife up because she a little. I'm doing Moorish World TV, and she demonstrating Act 7. If you're a Moorish American, you know what Act 7 is. So I got to go demonstrate some Act 7. I got to go demonstrate. I got to go demonstrate Act 7. Yeah, man. It said, husband, you must support your wife and children. I got to go and support my wife and have a conversation and enjoy the rest of the evening. I got to demonstrate Act 7. Man, I love the prophet. What's up, Big Wolf? 300 Gangsters Entertainment in the building doing big things. That's right, family. So peace and love. Appreciate y'all. See y'all on the other side. Peace and love. Gotta go.